Welcome back to What Would Degenerates Do, guys. It's been a long time, but we're here, back in the space. We're gonna start off with Skylar.
Were you making that fucking face?
I don't know. Okay, the edible kicked in, but okay. But so I just saw something like on Twitter. So do you think?
Introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Skylar. My name is Skylar. No, not everyone, but yeah, that's my name. Anyways, so I saw something.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I don't come here often, but I'm here. As you can tell, we are awesome at intros.
Your turn.
I'm Dakota. Currently eating an edible. Yeah. You can start with your story now.
Anyways.
What does that say? Rocket pop?
Yeah.
Does it actually taste like a rocket?
Oh, dude, that's so good.
No, it tastes amazing.
Amazing or disgusting?
So does a rocket pop. A rocket pop tastes amazing too.
I know.
My name is Chris. I'm a normal on here. You see me here every day, basically, or every time we're here.
You're the host.
Consistency.
That means I got a host, and I don't want to do that.
If I'm not here, something happened.
That is true.
That's just it.
Okay, anyways, so I saw something on Twitter. So before I talk about the context, do you think you should be able to go to a water park if you don't know how to swim?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
I don't,
Really?
I've seen too many little girls like actively drowning.
Yeah, but there's so many things at the water park where you can't drown.
There is, but let's say you want to go on the big slide, and you're all excited about the big slide.
Well,
And where you go into that section of water,
Yeah.
where you come out the tube.
that's where you're just like, hey, I need a guardian.
Okay. Okay, well, this is the issue. A grown 32-year-old man drowned in 5 feet of water because he didn't.
hold on,
Wait, 5 feet of water?
Hold on, no,
Yeah.
Huh?
no, can we take a moment? She is talking about a man drowning while laughing the entire
She's a psychopath.
No, he's still alive. He drowned
Jesus.
for a good 5 minutes. But it took 3.
Leave with that next time.
Like that one time.
Yo,
We were just talking about it before the fucking record.
did you punch somebody for cheesecake?
This kid died after his father punched him.
But
Fucking lead with that.
but three grown adults had to rescue him out of the water because he couldn't figure out how to swim in 5 feet of water.
Yeah. It just
As
be
long,
like that.
as long as your nose and mouth is covered, you can drown.
He should not be allowed at a water park after that. That's
Can you
not
imagine the
okay.
embarrassment. How tall was he? Was he a midget?
No, he was like a younger. No, he wasn't like a midget, but oh, sorry. He wasn't like a midget, but the way he was laying in the water, he was sideways.
Oh my god, he was so fat I couldn't get up fast.
No,
Holy shit.
no, he wasn't fat. He was
Are we sure this wasn't a suicide attempt? The more you talk, the more it sounds like it.
If he's not knocked out or
Let me go
too
try and find
fat
it
to
again.
turn over, he has no excuse not to just put his legs down and just stand up.
Right? Or at least sit up. I can sit up in 5 feet of water and still.
There's no way. Are you 5'3"?
Yeah, I'm 5'3".
There's no way you can sit.
Yeah, you're right.
no, right here.
Oh my god, there's a video?
Oh,
Hold on. No,
Jamie, pull it up.
pull it up.
Send it to me on Discord.
I'll send it to you on Twitter.
No, Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, no, that works. That works.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to pull
Crazy.
I didn't watch the full thing, but it said he's
Dude, that man's never coming out in public. If there wasn't a suicide attempt there is one now. Oh, is this him? Oh god. That is not 5 feet of water.
Yeah.
That is not 5
No,
feet.
he can't stand.
Yeah. That is 7 foot.
Oh.
You couldn't do that in 5 feet because that would be a safety.
Okay,
net.
well, I think 5 feet
That's
is pretty.
okay. That's okay. He couldn't swim.
Look at the lifeguard having to.
But to be fair, he should be doing something like that if he can't swim.
No, he shouldn't.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, 2 meters. Yeah, that's 2 meters is 10 feet. Is it? I can't remember.
Oh no.
God, we're American as fuck.
I know,
I look
right?
what meters is.
78 inches.
6 feet.
6.5.
Oh shit, really?
Damn.
Okay.
6'6".
Okay, then so I was a foot off.
But I mean, still 6'6".
Well, I
I
mean,
couldn't stand in that.
I was gonna say. I think like a select few from the NBA, maybe. Maybe.
But
If you're a pro athlete, oh,
it's just the
Yao
way he
Ming.
lands in there, and it's just he should not be able to like go to a water park after that. That is not okay. If you don't know how to swim, just
I feel
no
like
water park for you.
I feel like he should know his limits. Yeah.
but I feel like you always want to have fun, you know? Like,
You trying to have fun. He thought he'd get shallower.
He overheated.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah.
He survived too many water park trips.
That's what it was. It's about too many water parks. He just overheated.
He pushed the next water park.
Happens to all of us.
What do the comments say?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I love crazy clips. What a great page. Slip was so gracefully recovered. Dude, honestly, did y'all see the lifeguard? Both his feet went up. Please, man.
Shout out the lifeguard, for real. That man,
Yeah, that man,
he jumped in there.
he didn't give no hesitation
Oh no.
to Robinson. Is that from a show or something?
I guarantee you, too, he probably got invited to that water park from like friends or family, and he didn't want to be the one to be like, oh, I'm not going to go. And then in the back
Why
of the
not
Imagine
just
how
let him
embarrassing
drown?
that is.
At that big age.
This is great. You know, when I scroll through the comments, it's just a bunch of OnlyFans girls. My Twitter is just
unhinged. Yeah, I'm
So,
scared to see. I'm scared to see your feed. Mine is just anime.
it's
I like that.
It's Valorant, right? Just Valorant, and then like not even following, just random OnlyFans ads. And I'm just like, okay,
Actually, let me tell you about it. Anime. It's art, and then there's some like shoes and sneakers and
yeah,
stuff.
this is what mine should look like.
You want to start with your story? Maybe.
You talking about killing people with edibles?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You gotta stop doing that.
people don't listen.
Getting away with murder.
It's not my fault people don't listen. All right. All you gotta do is listen to me. I have effectively KO'd all 3 family members I have with edibles. And 2 of them happened at a wedding. My mom literally passed out of my arms. So as
Well, hold on. What edibles are you giving her? Describe them. I don't know the difference. Like I know nothing about Delta 8 and shit.
is I don't know, I walk in, I say, give me the strongest shit y'all got.
And they're just like, here you go, man.
And they suggest something. I'm like,
Ooh,
fuck
10 calories.
sure. And they're 175 milligrams.
Is that a lot?
Mhm.
guessing.
For
I'm
most
guessing it's a lot.
people, these 2 take bites out of them and become
I can't-
immobilized.
$25?
For all of those, yeah.
Holy shit.
It's not a
Oh,
bad.
is it a total of like 3,500 milligrams in here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god! Imagine taking all of that.
I don't
Oh,
think
you might not be alive, for real.
I think you would
Dakota.
You'd just be tripping really hard.
I want to
My
take 2.
dogs have had them.
Oh yeah, Tiger vomited everywhere.
Dose. Here we go. Recommended use: take 1 gummy daily.
Daily?
Daily.
So this week,
So they want you to be high constantly.
I mean,
Just daily, not hourly.
this
It lasts a long time.
How long does it last?
For me, it lasts at least 6 hours.
Oh,
he took one and he took half of one and then woke up high.
Goddamn.
See, wait, hold on. It was only because it was later in the day. It wasn't like I took it in the morning. You know,
Oh, okay. What time did you take it at? Like 6 o'clock at night?
like 5.
oh my god! Still, dude. What
Yeah.
the fuck? What time did you wake up? 5 a.m.
No, like 10.
Like yeah, like 9.
So
10.
14 hours later, you're still. Whoa, dude.
I mean, when I woke up, it wasn't crazy. I mean, it was like I had like little effects, but it wasn't like
Dude, that was
It
like.
sucks because I wish I was like that. I have been taking 2 a day since he's been here.
Jesus Christ.
No
That's
wonder
like-
they're almost gone.
Dude,
Oh, I've been having fun, man. We've been watching anime with him.
Yeah, I know. And then this man's barely talking while he's here because
'Cause
I'm
a-
fast.
Dude, you're keeping
oh
him
Lord,
sedated, man. Jesus.
Oh Lord, they are cooking me right now.
Think of the most stereotypical stoner.
That's Chris.
That is Chris. That man is sitting bunched up in the corner of the couch with his hood on. Just. And he goes, wait. You want Zaxby's? I'm like, sure, man. Big Zax snack, which is 3 fingers. Right?
Yeah.
Food comes, he brings it in. He goes, here's your food. He order us both 6 fingers.
Oh God.
Hey, I'm just trying to make sure we fed, you know?
This story made me mad though.
This guy, he has a tiny stomach. Look at him.
I know, but I planned it so he could have some for later, you know?
If that man has a big breakfast in the morning, he's not eating till
But
tomorrow.
no, he told me, oh, I got 6 tenders. You can have the ones I don't have left over. I was like, yes.
And then I ate another one.
Yeah. I got home, opened the box.
It's gone.
It was
No,
like half
one-
a finger, and then Maggie ate the bread right when she was about to.
Oh no, I was pissed. I was looking forward to that bread. That bread and the Zaxby sauce, that's my favorite thing.
Hold on. Cane's bread? Ew. Cane's
Oh
bread
my God,
or Zaxby's bread?
sorry.
Ooh. I'm gonna say Cane's because Zaxby's is kind of soggy.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Mike!
My bad. I'm sitting up.
No, you weren't.
I was.
Yeah, so back to what I was saying. The bride and groom were like coming out. This is the end of the wedding, and they were like gonna go off to their car and stuff like that. And we're all holding sparklers up. And when they like get to the very end, the bride fucking drops and apparently dislocated her knee. And so while everyone's crowding around her, my mom just like she like stumbles up to me like, so what's going on? I said,
I'm just picturing your mom just.
and as she's doing, she's like rocking back and forth.
Oh my God, she was tweaking.
She's crossfaded because she was also drinking the entire time.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. Fuck fentanyl, just crossfade yourself.
And then I turned around. I was like, yeah, she fell down, so everyone's trying to see. And when I turn back, she just starts
rumbling.
she just starts slowly falling into my arms. And then a woman comes around and goes, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. She just started falling. And my dad's like, oh shit, she good? And he's just staring at us. And I'm like, you gonna fucking help me? And I see him. He's like, he's also rocking back and forth.
Oh my God.
And my dad talks a big fucking game.
You're so dangerous.
And my mom also talks such a big fucking game. That's why I gave them full edibles. Because my dad's like, yeah, I'm always getting high at the bar. I can take it, whatever. And my mom has a tolerance for fucking everything. I've never seen this woman get fucked up without like clearing 2 bottles of wine or something.
Yeah, she can like chug some wine.
But she's also lost a lot of weight.
No, yeah.
Yeah, she looks really good.
And I did not take that in consideration when
You should have.
Yeah, no edible.
You should give both your parents each half.
Honestly, yeah. And so I really don't notice my dad all too much how fucked up he is because I'm mainly focused on my mom. So we all get back to the car and I noticed my dad a little bit, so I'm keeping my eye on him just to make sure that we don't fucking die. And all you hear is the fucking little side.
Your dad's driving?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because she's fucking drunk. My mom is fucking dead. My dad was supposed to be DD.
Oh God.
And I mean, 3 out of the 4 of us are on edibles. And Skylar,
Call an Uber. God damn.
well, no, see, I'm fine.
Why didn't you drive?
I did. I made him pull over.
Okay.
That's why I said I was keeping my eye on him because I noticed a little bit, but I didn't realize how bad he actually was. Because, like I said, I thought he could handle it. So I didn't realize how bad he actually was until he started running us off the fucking road.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, hey, man.
That could have been disastrous.
I'm like, hey, man, you need me to drive? He goes, you know what? That's not such a bad idea. So he pulls off, and this is a Sunday night, by the way. We have work the next day.
Oh my God.
And what's funny is they picked us up from my house.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in their van. I have to take them home. How am I getting home with Skylar?
You're fucked.
Nope. I stole their van. They had to come in the middle of the fucking workday to come pick up that van from my house.
There you go.
My dad had to leave work to come pick up the van. And my mom doesn't remember any of it.
Was the wedding? Where was the wedding at? Was it their backyard?
No, it was
Some fancy place in like the dunes.
Dune West.
Dune West.
In West. Where's that at?
Like a golf
Mount
course.
Pleasant area, I believe. Yeah, it's a country club.
Oh, okay.
We probably went by that one, huh?
Ooh,
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. And then on to the next family member. I killed my brother.
Oh yeah, that one.
We were celebrating our birthday. We went up to Rock Hill. My mom never gets to see him, so she's so happy here.
Mm.
I'm like, we're going to IKEA.
Isn't IKEA up there?
Charlotte.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Which is 30 minutes.
Yeah, you're
from
so
Rock Hill,
close. You're so close.
Yeah. And so last time I went to IKEA, I was fucking stoned.
Mm.
I'm like, wow, that was such a good experience. Let's do this again. So I brought edibles.
Dude, that's so dangerous. You can get lost in there. Okay. I just ruined your punchline. I'm sorry.
So I'm like, I brought edibles. It's me, my mom, Dylan, Kayla, and Kayla's fiance. And
Is Kayla that one chick I met at
the mixed one.
Yeah, Taco Tuesdays?
Yeah. Most likely, yeah. And I was like, who wants some? Pretty much everybody besides my mom, because my mom's driving. She's like, I learned my lesson because this is after the wedding. And I swear on my life, this one is not my fault.
Okay, keep telling yourself that.
Because I told Dylan, take half. You don't feel it in like an hour, take some more. Because him and his boyfriend get high all the time too.
Mm.
So I'm assuming they have some type of tolerance as well. I'm mistaken once again. But I literally told him take half. And then like 20 minutes goes by, fucking downs the other half. I said, what are you doing? He goes, I didn't feel it. I said, dude, this is not your first edible. You should know how this works. And then, so he popped that, and then we pull up to IKEA. We're walking around. We're all having a good time. About halfway through, I take another one, and you could see my brother like slowly start to deteriorate. Like his movements becoming slower as time passes. His eyes get lower, and he just becomes a vessel. Like he's hollow. He is not a man anymore. He is just on autopilot walking through IKEA.
Oh my god, he's having an out of body experience right now.
It was something. And so I'm walking around with my mom. Kayla, Dylan, and Kayla's fiance are all walking around, and me and my mom separate. Then I see Kayla and her fiance come around the corner, but I see no Dylan.
Oh god.
I'm like, well, that's the last person that needs to be by himself right now. So we're looking for Dylan. My mom's flipping shit, of course, because she's like, oh, my baby's fucked up. He don't know where he is.
He's probably sleeping on a bed.
I want to see if I can find it because I screenshotted these text messages. It was so funny.
That reminds me of like when Schindler, back in college, which is my fiance, she took a pot brownie from her friend's drug dealer, and they just literally came to the apartment, called me, and was like, Andrew, I'm having a panic attack right now. I was like, what happened? She's like, we took edibles, we don't know what to do. And I came over, was like, what are y'all doing? Calm the fuck down. They're both in the kitchen, down to their underwear, and I'm like, what is happening right now? Lauren, go to your room.
Adele didn't freak out when I got her high when I was in Ohio. Because I was smoking like my pen, and she was like, I've never tried that. I was like, yeah, well, you're young. You shouldn't be doing that. She's like, well, I'm almost 18. I was like, well, if you want to try, you can. And so she
You cave so easy. Wow. No resilience. You're like, oh, you're too young. I'm almost 18.
Are you bad?
Shit. Led with that.
whatever. But I gave it to her.
Added the first step.
And then I just gave it to her, and then she just starts like huffing it, but she's not coughing like I do. I'm like, are you inhaling like it right? She's like,
Just
you're
being a bitch.
okay, whatever. But anyways, and she was like, I don't know, I don't feel anything. I was like, well, I don't know what you want me to do.
Fucking 10 minutes later, dead.
No, and then she does like a few more puffs, like, and then I start getting sleepy, so I start to lay down. But then, like, the lights turned off randomly. She turned off the lights, turned off like the TV, and then I heard her bookshelf fall. Her bookshelf fall. I was like, what are you doing? She was like, well, I can't see. I was like, well, why lights off? Why'd you turn them off? She was like, well, you're trying to go to bed. I was like, okay, well, I'll help you clean it up. I cleaned it up. I try to go back to bed. 10 minutes later, I hear the door open and she starts munching. And then I hear like
On the
slurping. No, when she comes back into the room, I turn on my flashlight.
This is a good
She
question.
has
We need these details.
You just open the door and you see Adele just.
no, but and I turn on my flashlight. She's sitting on the floor. It has like 2 different bags of chips with her. Had some like sherbet with her, and then also
Hungry.
no, it was not like okay for her to do.
She was hungry. You never got up at 2 o'clock in the morning, got you some sherbet,
Yeah.
and like 3 bags of Doritos,
Mm-hmm.
all different flavors.
Oh, dude, that's basically every fucking night. If I'm being
Yeah, there you
honest. Like, if even on work nights, I can't sleep, and I look at the clock, I'm like, it's 2 a.m. Maybe if I get a full belly.
Put myself in a food coma.
I asked him to waddle to the kitchen to try to find something I can eat sitting next to Skylar without waking her up.
Oh, because I'm such a light sleeper. It is terrible.
No.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, turn down your phone. When he's watching a video, I'm like,
Yeah,
it's
because
too high.
I have to fall asleep watching stuff.
Sometimes if I'm lucky, he'll fall asleep before me and I can turn off the video. But then sometimes he'll grab my arm and he's like, no.
Is it ever like,
I got dad powers when it comes to that shit. You know, like when your dad falls asleep in the living room, you grab his remote. He's like, I'm watching that, and he was full on fucking.
Said that to me
That
so
is me with my phone.
He does say, he will grab my hand. It's like, no, it's not time. And I'm like, bro.
Did you find the text messages though?
No, I didn't. But with the text messages, my mom just texts, found him. He was sitting outside by himself on the bench.
Oh my god!
and,
He didn't get lost. He found his way out.
and then my mom had to come back in because Skylar had my debit card.
Mm.
So I couldn't pay for any of the stuff I wanted. So my mom had to pay for me, and I just sent her the money. So he had to come back in. And then Dylan texts us, we're checking out. Can someone help me? I want to go to the van. And we went to a couple places after that. And this is where my mom got mad at me. Because I got my brother so high, he didn't leave that spot in the van until we got to his house. So, like,
She didn't get to hang out with him.
at all.
He was just a zombie.
He did not, dude. I gave this man because he loves Boss Burgers.
Yeah.
And we went into this like Ross type stores where I got my fucking fake Yeezys I'm wearing right now.
Oh, there's not Yeezys? What are those?
They're just
They're
some
just fucking
$13 shoes that were made to look like foam runners. And I'm like, hey,
Hilarious.
that's fucking awesome. I don't have to pay $300 now for overstyled Crocs.
Literally, that's what that is.
Dude, they're so comfortable too.
Are they? Are they soft at the bottom?
I'm gonna give me a pair of those for my house shoes, bro.
Ooh. These are like fucking. Oh, what is this? Feels like styrofoam, but like a. I don't know.
'Cause I don't really,
I don't know how to describe that.
Like
Oh.
rubber?
No, it's like
Oh.
styrofoam kind
I don't really wear sandals like that around the house, but I'd actually wear those for real.
Yeah,
of. Like shower shoes.
Yeah.
These are my house shoes.
They could be shower shoes for sure.
Those are too
Shower-
big to be fucking
Fuck,
shower
you gotta,
shoes.
gotta shower in style, you know?
Back.
Ew, I hate that.
Oh, that's so true.
That's like people with like a shoe for like each like thing they do in their house.
Oh, well, 100%.
Like
100%.
they got cooking shoes.
Maggie, what are you?
But yeah, so we were in like that,
protecting your
like a Ross type store where they just have a bunch of random bullshit.
Mhm.
And I found Bob's Burger socks. So I bought those for him because he loves Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
And who doesn't love socks, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gave it. He goes, "Oh my god, these are so cool. Thank you."
In that tone.
Yeah, that was like 1 for 1. And then, I get a text I'm texting him next time. I'm like, "Hey, how you feeling?" Yada yada. And he didn't remember me giving him the socks. I'm like, you like those socks I gave you? He goes, "Oh, those are from you? Yeah, they're cool." I'm like, "All right, thanks, man. Happy birthday."
He didn't actually like the socks,
I don't think he did. If he doesn't, I'll fucking take them.
right?
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burger socks.
I'll go with my Star Wars
Are
socks.
they like high socks too? Okay, those are good socks to wear to weddings and shit. Or
Ooh,
events.
Bob's Burger at the wedding.
There you go. What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
Bob's
wedding?
Burgers theme.
ours.
No.
I'm gonna wear like what's the little girl's name? With the bunny hat? I'll wear the bunny hat.
Oh, go to a bunny hat.
What is her
Bob's
name?
Burgers.
I know.
Oh.
She's so funny.
Samantha?
No, isn't it Jessica or something like that?
Whoa, no.
I don't.
I don't know. I'm Googling this before we fuck it up even more than y'all just did.
I don't watch Bob's Burgers. I've seen clips, but I've never like actually sat down and watched.
I've watched it, but I don't remember. I don't. They're like names in
I'm
there.
also terrible with names.
Yeah, I fucking hate.
It's bad enough I have to
That's-
like memorize all the anime character
Louise.
names.
That's why I tell them to. If I meet somebody that mess up your name.
Fucking Jessica from.
I don't fucking know. That's why I said I'm looking it up before you butcher it even more.
Yeah, as a disclaimer, I always like if I introduce myself to somebody and I don't remember as to the names, I'm like, I'm just bad at names, so don't take offense.
Yeah, exactly. Every time I meet like a new person, I'm like, I will forget your name. I will.
Yo,
I just go ahead and give them the disclaimer.
No.
it's just repetition.
I just say,
Hell.
hey, until their name pops back up in the conversation.
It's so bad. Like when I coach,
Dude, sometimes I have gone so deep into a conversation with somebody,
and you're just like, I don't know your name.
I have no clue who the fuck it is.
Yeah, that was Hunter's cousin CJ. You did that for a while, where you didn't know his name, but he was talking about One Piece with him or something like constantly.
Man, CJ loved talking to me, but I never knew how to address him.
There's sometimes like where people will walk up to me and like I don't recognize them, but they'll know who I am. I'm like, how the fuck do you know who I am? I don't know you.
Facts.
See, I get that a lot. Like when people from high school and shit recognize me.
Yeah,
And I don't know how they do. I don't look like how I did in high school.
I'm like 3 times bigger. I'm just like, how do y'all
I'm
recognize?
like 3 times smaller.
Did you have like a bowl cut?
I'm the exact opposite.
Didn't you have like the bowl a little bit too? Like it wasn't like how it is now.
I had short hair.
That too. I had really long hair, like they covered half my face.
Oh gosh,
Oh, yeah.
we gotta see that.
Oh God.
No, you
Wait, what do you know?
don't. You're never seeing it. Never coming up.
I'll ask Schindler.
She don't even got it.
Hey, you know I'm an investigator. I can get down to the.
Investigate my nuts.
Hell no.
I really don't think you're close enough.
Oh, I'm not.
I doubt it.
You doubted? I don't know. I talk pretty loud. I might even be picked up by her mic.
No,
No.
No.
pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, right there is good.
So this is
don't
not-
scoot back.
Well, I'm testing it now.
Okay, so it's your turn, Andrew.
What do you mean it's my turn? I've been talking the entire time.
No, you had that one story.
Oh, I guess I could talk.
I mean, to be fair, if you don't want to, we don't have to.
No, it's
swap
No,
straight.
we're 30 minutes in, and we
Because-
have those 3.
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
Reddit
okay.
thing.
I'll save my story for when like I can actually come up with like a good part of it.
We're just
We're
reading.
gonna-
Am I the asshole?
Guys,
Yeah, we gotta read it.
edibles are kicking.
Am I the asshole?
Beppo's not the asshole.
You don't like this one?
No, it was a me thing. Just don't worry about it.
Huh?
It was an idea I had in my head, and then I went against it immediately.
He went court, jury, and execution in his head.
Exactly what happened. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I love when that happens. Really, the idea pops up. You're about to tell the idea. You're like, you go through the process of like, should I say this idea? Is this a good idea?
Exactly.
And then you're like, never mind. And everyone's like, what's the idea? And you're like, nope.
Yeah, and they're like, don't worry about
Nope. It's already been found guilty.
it. Don't worry about it.
So first one we got, am I the asshole for saying this is exactly why she never told you about him to my brother about his son?
This is a juicy one.
You're
At
saying
least for me. This is 22 hours ago. And people already voted not the asshole. That's crazy.
I feel like they must have a valid reason.
Dude, we're just
Am I the
fucking
asshole?
gooning up in here.
We can go paragraph by
One of the kids at
paragraph.
the meet today did that to me.
What do you mean?
Oh my God. Hold on. I got to get into this. No, I buy Chick-fil-A for my athletes because I'm already A, late to this meet, and B, they're all hungry because I thought it started at 9:30. So I get there, right? I have Chick-fil-A. This kid from fucking another school comes up. He's like, oh, hey, coach. I'm like, I barely know this kid. I talked to him over the summer. That is it. He comes up to me. And I was like, oh, hey, buddy, how's it going? And he's like talking a little bit. I gave my athletes a Chick-fil-A. He's like, oh, thanks for the food, coach. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes down, he grabs. By the way, I got like 30-piece Chick-fil-A nuggets. He grabs the whole thing, sits in his chair, opens it up, and just starts chowing down. And I was like, that's not for you. What are you doing? And all my athletes are just standing there like, should we say something? I was like, yes, get that fucking food away from him. What are we doing? I didn't pay all that money for another kid that I don't know to eat y'all's food. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I just want to get that ran out.
That's valid though. He had
All right, so my nephew is 3 years old, and we only found out about him a few months ago. Obviously, the last few months must have been or have been rough on all of us, but especially my brother, who I think was in shock and denial for the longest time. One of the big reasons his ex didn't tell my brother about their son was because she didn't want him to grow up spoiled and entitled like most of my family. My parents also really hated her and did a lot to try and get my brother to dump her. My dad had fired her from her grad job, and I think he was the reason she couldn't get another one in that field for the longest. So she was scared of how they'd react if they knew.
Okay, so this is... Okay, what the fuck? Exactly why she never... Am I the asshole for saying this is exactly why she never told you about him to my brother about his son? So is this like...
a girlfriend, maybe?
No. So this is a brother telling the other brother... Okay.
They just found out about this kid that is 3
3 years old that belongs to
a couple months ago.
their brother. So we don't know...
So we're essentially what is happening.
So the kid is being sheltered from the family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they don't want them to.
And damn,
They don't want the kid to be spoiled like everyone else in the family.
Mm-hmm.
okay, so these are...
Tastes like Adonis
white
with Drake.
people. The white people shit.
Hiding my word from the kid.
All right. So start from the top, Chris.
Oh yeah, my nephew turned 3 right around the time we found out, so we weren't able to celebrate. And his ex only accepted one small gift from my brother for him, so my family are belatedly celebrating his birthday, and they're going all out. My brother has bought more toys than one kid needs, and is talking about taking him to Disney, even though there's no way in hell his ex
These
will let him.
motherfuckers are so white.
Yeah, yo. From that paragraph alone, yeah, I already agree, not the asshole. Because they didn't want the kid to be entitled and spoiled, and right when they found out about the kid,
Disney.
they just fucking
Started
spoiled the
spoiling
shit out of him.
Yeah.
That's the exact reason why they didn't tell you.
So the oh my god. Okay.
This one might have to be cut out. I mean, this one's too cut and dry.
Right?
Like, we can't even rip off this.
I know.
It's too
Yeah.
cut and dry.
It's too wholesome.
Yeah.
I would say wholesome, but you know what I mean.
Anyway, we were talking about the party yesterday, and I told my brother we should tone it down, and he shouldn't give his son that many gifts in one go because it'll upset his ex and most likely overwhelm my nephew, whose life has already been flipped upside down. I think for my nephew's sake, it would be best if we work with his ex because we're all going to be connected forever now, so there's no point fighting or holding on to grudges. My brother disagreed and said he wouldn't let his ex dictate his relationship with his son. I was going to explain why fighting with her wouldn't be good for my nephew, but our cousins were all siding with him and shitting on me for defending her. They think I'm only siding with her because she was one of my best friends and I'm trying to be friends with her again.
So, okay. So clearly, I guess the OG poster or, there's like an acronym for this. OP? Yeah, OP.
Yep.
OP is a woman, I'm guessing, who's trying to be friends with the ex again. I really want to know like their status in life because they sound at least, I don't know, kind of well off. If they're able to like throw on a party for a kid they don't really know, if that makes sense. And their dad has power over a job field in their area.
No, yeah.
Construction.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I do want her as a friend.
Oh, there it is.
But that's besides the point. I was irritated because they were ganging up on me, and in the heat of the moment, I said, "This is exactly why she never told you about him." To my brother, he didn't say anything, but my cousins tore me to shreds. My brother has barely spoken to me since, and for some reason, our family is now convinced I knew about my nephew all along when I absolutely didn't. My brother's also being so nasty to his ex now when he wasn't before, and I think it's because he's taking his anger at me.
Taking his anger out on her.
Yeah, out on her.
He said that she wasn't the asshole for saying that?
Yeah.
I don't know, that's kind of like a low blow.
But it's true.
It was true.
It was true.
It was.
Right.
Oh, this one's gonna be juicy. I like this.
When was this posted?
7 hours.
7 hours ago.
Oh, this is.
Fuck. Freshy.
Am I the asshole for asking my husband not to text
Hold on.
his
29 female.
best friends anymore?
He's reading the title.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
It's all good. Am I the asshole for asking my husband not to text his best friend's wife anymore? I, 29-year-old female, met my now husband, 35 male, 6 years ago. Let's call my husband Tim, his best friend Doug, and his best friend's wife Kate, 36.
We have characters now.
Tim and Doug have been friends for 15 years. Oh, best friends for 15 years. My bad. Tim, he has said he does not like Kate, but still wants to hang out with Doug. So he accepts Kate's behavior.
This is like my friend group.
Kate is a very demeanoring person who has repeatedly badmouthed and argued with Doug in front of us, at times asking us to take her side. We started looking for a house in 2021.
Shit stir.
I told Tim not to tell Doug since we were in early phases of house hunting. Tim told Doug anyway. Well, Kate had just started working for a real estate agent and said we should work with her new boss. We told her we would think about it, and within a day, she scheduled a meeting for us with her boss and argued with us when we said we still weren't sure about moving forward with her boss at our real estate, or as our real estate. We agreed and ended up having a very bad experience with her boss as our real estate agent. We couldn't back out because we didn't want Kate's job to be impacted. When we had an offer on a house, tension arose between us and our real estate agent because the agent wanted us to offer more money when there were no other offers. During the time, Kate texted Tim behind my back and said he needs to control me and I'm being unreasonable.
Shit.
I was very upset when I found out. We did end up getting that house by staying firm with our original offer. Doug had Kate apologize to us. The apology was not sincere, but we accepted.
Hold on. God damn. This is toxic.
Back it up.
Yeah, we need to review this again.
So
Back with the plate. Didn't you?
I was checking the camera and I came back to some toxic ass shit.
So wait, who? So Kate texted Doug?
We agreed and ended up having a very bad experience with her boss as our real estate agent. We couldn't back out because we didn't want Kate's job to be impacted. We had an offer on a house. Tension arose between us and our real estate agent because the agent wanted us to offer more money when there were no other offers. During this time, Kate texted Tim behind my back and said he needs to control me and I'm being unreasonable.
Well,
Kate is talking about the other girl.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
I was very upset when I found out. We did end up getting the house by staying firm with our original offer. Doug and Kate Doug had Kate apologize to us.
But
The
it wasn't
apology was
genuine.
not sincere, but we accepted.
God damn. Damn, that's another woman putting another woman down. She said,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
control. I wonder how she found out. Did Tim not tell her? Because it kind of made it sound like she didn't.
No, it said we agreed and ended up having a bad experience with her boss as a real estate agent.
No, I'm not talking about
Oh.
that. I'm talking about how did Kate or OP find out that Kate texted him? Because she made it sound like Tim.
Kate texted Tim.
Yeah. It's,
And of course,
looked up
Tim is
her.
going to show.
no, it made it
Yeah.
sound like he didn't.
Oh.
Is what I'm saying.
He was probably
Or
peeping
what
on the
if he was
phone.
saying, bitch,
Listen here.
you need to be put in your place.
Go make me a sandwich. All right, let's get.
Let me deal with the house
Before I
shit.
get canceled.
Let me deal with the house shit while you go clean. All right. Don't look at me like that. Your eyes look amazing, by the way, in that with that shirt color.
Thanks.
What a pivot.
Beautiful.
What a pivot.
Beautiful.
Do you mean that?
I do.
Okay. Hold on, I feel
What a
like you're
pivot.
gaslighting me right
I'm
now.
not, I promise.
Okay.
I just texted.
But that color does look good with your
Okay.
eyes.
I just
Can
texted.
I read? I feel
Sure,
like
you
reading.
can read.
Okay, Tim and I.
Oh, we're doing popcorn reading?
Right? Can you scroll down a little bit?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna read with.
Okay.
I gotta keep up with the book, you know?
Tim and
Yeah.
I got engaged in 2022. At dinner with Kate and Doug, real estate was brought up, and I said I wish we had a different agent. Kate flipped out and said she wanted to leave. She made everyone leave, and Tim left with Kate and Doug. I had to Uber home alone.
Oh, what?
Bye bye.
Wow.
Wait, Tim.
Okay.
Bitch, wake up.
Can you start
Hold
it
up.
over for me, please?
Tim and I got engaged in 2022. At dinner with Kate and Doug, real estate was brought up, and I said I wish we had a different agent, talking about her boss. Kate flipped out and said she wanted to leave. She made everyone leave, and Tim left with Kate and Doug.
That's like rules of like say if Skylar pulled that shit to me.
Oh,
That's like calling off the fucking engagement.
yeah, that's done.
right?
That's done. That's a big
Like that's a huge violation of trust.
You leaving with two other people?
no.
No.
You leaving with the other couple and
Oh,
leaving him to Uber home alone.
Or like vice versa.
Yeah.
I left you to fucking rot.
Like that'd be like me,
Hey,
Schindler, and
babe.
y'all at dinner, and like me and you leave.
That's like us three leave, you by yourself.
yeah.
So you would leave me?
Yes.
Why?
No,
Why would Tim do that? No, I
It's a
know.
hypothetical.
Okay,
Yeah.
I had to. The main.
Dude, that's like me getting in trouble for a fucking dream she had.
So this is the
I don't want to get into
Okay,
that.
the main character. I had to Uber home alone. I told Tim that if he ever leaves me behind again, I am leaving him.
Yes, stand on your fucking
Queen.
business.
Queen! I felt that he chose Kate and Doug over me, and that Kate disrespected me in the past by texting Tim behind my back during the real estate transaction. Tim promised that he would never do it again and explained he was embarrassed that I brought up the real estate transaction a year later. Tim and I moved past it and got married in October 2023. Fuck. That's very recent.
Kate did not attend.
Kate did not attend, and Doug still came as Tim's best man. I haven't seen or spoken to Kate since the dinner in 2022. Kate still privately texts Tim. She will text him about a show she's watching or about Doug. I told Tim today that I do not like her texting him about everything that happened. There's no reason for her to be private texting her husband's best friend, especially after she talked bad Oh,
You were talking to
Oh.
that entire
oh,
time.
fine.
I think
I
I
was-
still picked it up.
Especially after she talked bad about me to him in the past. Tim thinks it's not a bad... Huh?
Here, pause. Just move your mic to where, yeah.
Tim thinks it's not a big deal. Doug talks crap about Kate to Tim on a regular basis. Tim talks crap about Kate to me on a regular basis. Am I the asshole or not the asshole for telling him to ignore Kate's texts and only text Doug? She's not the asshole. She has a valid,
She has, yeah,
very valid,
every right.
what she
For
went
that.
through.
Well, I don't know. Just because your wife and your best friend's wife have beef, don't mean
Oh, okay,
You got
okay.
beef.
No, yeah. So she's not...
she. Don't get me
kinda
wrong.
is-
Don't get me wrong. She has
Boundaries.
ground to stand on. She has a point.
No, yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know, him leaving with Kate and Doug and like leaving her at dinner. That like
the thing.
that makes me wrong.
That's what's rubbing me.
Yeah.
That's a different situation added onto
It
it.
still happened. Like that's
No,
fucked.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
drop that
I
bitch.
think she's on our side right now in this conversation. Yeah, because that's what's holding me up. If it was just like talking shit about each other, that's whatever.
Yeah.
Like, grow up.
But he left with them.
He made the decision to choose them over his fiance.
Yeah, that's
the thing.
That's
a no.
And
Read
that
the comments.
That to me is saying, hey, he's gonna choose that couple before he ever chooses me.
You think Tim and Kate may have, had a little fling in the past?
Ooh, like little swingers?
Maybe. I don't want to say swingers, but maybe.
Well, maybe Tim and Kate.
Tim and Kate.
Doug and Kate have some like upside down pineapple shit.
Probably, or flamingos in her car.
Yeah. I got some.
Go to the comments, Dakota.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's flamingo?
That's swingers. Pineapples and flamingos. That's swingers.
But like
The snow.
that's like me, because my grandparents love buying flamingos for my brother
Have your water.
for Christmas,
I think they're trying to tell you something.
and
Oh
he
God.
doesn't want them, so they just sat in my car. And I think they're still there. So I think I have flamingos in my car.
What is or beep boop?
Yeah, that's also true. Why a year later are you bringing it up?
I guess just.
For what? For what?
I guess because it was just a bad experience they had. Like it's
I
like
get
when you go to a restaurant, you kind of remember the bad experiences. Like, oh, the food was bad that one time. Plus, it was their first house, so yeah.
Oh, I didn't read that full comment.
Yeah, no.
He's reaching.
What?
He's reaching. Read it. There's a 0 chance.
Why in the world a year later would you needlessly and personally poke the bear and throw out the comment, I wish we had a different agent? There was zero chance in any universe that would be a non-toxic thing to bring up. That's all on you. Your husband shouldn't have left you to make your own way home. Yet, no, that's how wrong you were in this instance. Makes me think you've done a lot more worse.
Oh shit. Kate clearly. Wait, what? Dearly.
Clearly a crap person, but curious she didn't attend your wedding. Was she invited? Tim shouldn't be texting with her. You haven't seen or spoken to her in 2 years. Wow. I doubt there's anything untoward going on, except she's asserting her win and dominance by doing it. So he shouldn't allow it.
Man, some of you on this particular
Dang.
wild conjunctures.
Based on nothing. Oof.
Yeah, literally, this guy's kind of reaching, but at the same time, we don't know this woman's like whole ordeal. But there should be no instance, unless that bitch like murdered someone, where you just leave her alone because she
there's no instant where you're choosing your best friend's significant other over
Your own wife.
Yeah, your own fiance. Like, I don't know. That's
deep.
wild.
This is deep for real.
I honestly don't think that they're the asshole. For the most part, we're gauging on a scale.
Yeah,
she's about like a 2 out of 5 for bringing it up.
Okay, I was gonna say like 6 out of 10.
A year later,
like absolute asshole.
But like him just constantly just talking to them and shit, talking to Kate at least.
But then again, we don't know how he's been friends with Doug for 15 years. So think about it. How long has
Kate
I'm not
been
around?
Yeah, but I'm not sitting there texting Haley or Emily.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
that's true. Like not constantly
at all.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, they'd be like Jacob or Joseph, like just texting Schindler.
That feels weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like I said, like if it was Dante or McKay, I would feel weird about them texting Skylar. It's different with you and Hunter because we all hang out in person. Y'all play games together and shit like that. So I mean, it's different with y'all. But
what's the other comments? I just want to read some of them. That guy was clearly unhinged.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he started chaos.
Wow.
Wait, OP, go back up. I saw OP. Just keep scrolling, keep scrolling.
Yeah, especially, hold on.
Ooh.
I think OP responded to one of them. Oh no, okay, I saw if OP.
See, so either OP is leaving important information out or something is seriously wrong with that man.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of stories to where it just feels like we don't have enough context.
That's with most of these, man. Like, there's a lot of these stories where it's like, oh my god, he's terrible, but then you think, what did she do?
Yeah.
Facts.
That would never not be funny.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for leaving my disabled friend behind as she was late? This is like, oh god. I 25 and my friend 22 female A. What does A mean? Disabled? I'm guessing. Had made plans to go see a concert. I had managed to get some good tickets for a great price. For context, someone that believes in context. We're both neurodiverse. What does that mean? Skylar, you're
Neurodivergent.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that really helped me out.
that was so helpful.
Like autist, like
They got the tism?
I don't know the full definition, but
Describes people who have brain differences affect how their brain works.
medical disorders, learning disabilities.
Okay.
Okay, so just
Conditions.
autism.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got hit with the tism stick. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I do get stressed about lateness or change of plans. That's my fucking fiance. I had also paid for the concert tickets and travel tickets. The agreement was she would cover food and drinks. A is constantly, that's the name of the friend.
Yeah,
A is constantly late to things. This has led to conflicts before. I
What's
purposely
A stand for? Disability.
just says dash A, and I was like, okay. I didn't know it was the person's name. Jesus Christ.
So funny.
A is consistently late to things and has led to conflicts before. I purposely told her I'd booked an earlier train than the one I booked. We were working to a budget, so paid for non-changeable tickets using a rail card that gives two people a discount if they're traveling together. I told her the earlier train as I couldn't afford any extra expenses. A was late, missed the earlier time. I confessed I told her the wrong time as I know what she is like. Wow. And told her the actual time. She laughed and said she was on her way. It was 5 minutes to the departure time. I sent her a screenshot of the ticket and platform number so she could get through the barriers, but said I was going to get on the train instead of waiting at the entrance for her. Okay. A told me to wait and that she'd be there. The train left without her and with me on board. So she pretty much said, fuck her for being late. I'm not missing this concert. I'm skedaddling.
Dude, I fuck with that.
Yeah. So it's not only did she give her the wrong time so she'd be on time, she still didn't show up.
Dude, I fuck with that.
No, honestly, they're kind of fucked. No, they're honestly kind of fucked up for that.
No, she was planning ahead.
Why?
No, I meant like the person who's constantly late and
yeah,
everything.
no, yeah.
They still didn't show up after getting a late fucking time, like an extension, basically.
Yeah, literally. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
A rang me. Oh my god. This woman's gonna be British or something. Asked me where I was.
Yeah, they're taking trains, dude.
Yeah, true.
In America.
Yes,
True. The
definitely.
only trains we like in America are the yeah. Asked me where I was. I told her I was on the train, but if she spoke to the ticket desk, they could help her book a later train if she still wanted to come. She started shouting at me, saying I was horrible for leaving her behind and that I knew she couldn't afford another ticket. She blamed her ADHD for being late. I'm not going to get on that topic, which I said wasn't an excuse.
Can we? Because my supervisor's like this, and I have to pick up the fucking slack for it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. He's supposed to come in at 9. I don't see that fucker till 10, 11 o'clock.
So Shimmer's like the opposite, but she'll blame her ADHD for like the smaller things that she does wrong. And I'm just like, that's not even an ADHD thing. What are you talking about?
Oh, dude. No, she's like, I haven't been on my medicine. So you don't know how to fucking do basic shit? Like, come on. Quit using it as an excuse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even she was like, which I said was an excuse. She's like, drop the excuses. You're just tell me if you don't want to go. Oh, OP has ADHD too and managed to make it. In the past, I've shared tips with her on what to do to be on time for things. I told her I was happy to meet her at the venue if she could get there. Her response was that she was going home and didn't want to go anymore. She never wanted to go anywhere.
So, fun fact, it's very easy to fix time problems, especially if you have a phone. It's an alarm clock in your pocket, people. It's not fucking hard.
There's no way to prove that she was actually at the train either. I doubt she even got there.
No, she was probably laying in her fucking bed.
Yeah, she was like, oh my God, you didn't.
Those people.
Those people, I'm on the way.
I hate that, bruh.
Dude, that's Jacob.
That is fucking Hunter. Hunter isn't actually on the way until he sends you his location.
Yeah.
That's the only time you know Hunter is.
He'll send you his ETA.
Yeah, he will. And then he'll add stops to it too. I like that. He's like, I'm going to Arby's. And he'll fucking show me that.
So he just like maps out his entire trip and he sends it to you?
Yes.
That's hot. Kind of hot. You think Maddie made him?
But that's like 30 minutes to an hour after. It's like, I'm getting ready and coming.
Dude, that's Jacob. I've literally seen Jacob on the phone with someone. He's like, yeah, we're in the car right now. We're heading. We haven't even got off the couch. It's like, we'll be there in like 5-10 minutes. You know, we're down the road. I'm like, Jacob, why are you lying to him? We're on the couch. And he's like, we're not actually going. I was like, okay. I rang another friend, Z. Oh my God, we're bringing more characters in this? How old is Z? I'm just kidding. He lives
No. Honestly, no. Look,
what?
we got to figure this out.
You think Z's like, how? All right, we got 25 and 22.
They're probably around the age.
I bet you.
3.5.
I was going to say Z's probably like 23, 24.
And a half.
Okay.
You gotta get the middle.
Oh my God. Okay.
Shut up.
You.
Sorry.
And I said I had a spare ticket if they went with me. We had a great time, but I was angry at the other friend. Oh, she had a great time in Z. Fat, can you scroll down a little bit? Oh my God.
Okay.
Too fast. Fast forward 2 days later. I mean, can you just say 2 days? Whatever. She's still kicking off at me over messages saying I'm a horrible person for giving her a ticket to someone else and going without her. Oh my God, she's gaslighting. As we made plans to go together. Well, bitch, show up. I tried to acknowledge her feelings of missing out, but ultimately said, I cannot live with my life just because she's late. I also pointed out she hadn't paid for anything. Oh, hell no. This is free and you're not showing up?
Yeah.
So it's not like she lost money. So she's just complaining about a lost opportunity.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I said I could not have waited and got. Oh, A said, oh my God. A said I could have waited and got a later train so we could use my rail car discount and both be able to go as she could have afforded it if she had the discount. I couldn't afford any more expenses for the trip. Z paid for food in exchange for the ticket. A couple of mutual friends are saying I'm in the wrong. Okay, I got Steve, sorry. And should have waited and hung out with her instead of going, as I made plans to spend the day with A and not with Z.
So what you're saying is the friend groups are saying that she's in the wrong.
Yeah,
picking face.
She said mutual friends.
That's what it's not mutual.
They're picking A's side.
They're A's friends. Not yours.
Yeah.
Because that's very clear to me. It's just like, hey,
yes, it's other friends.
You're fucking stupid. This is a free trip.
That's like,
don't take it with a grain of salt.
That's like when Hunter hit me up and he was like, hey, I have tickets for MGK.
Why is everything coming back to Hunter?
Because it was like the only concert I've ever been to. And I didn't pay for it. It was great. Literally, Hunter was like, I got an extra ticket for MGK. You want to go? And I was like, I'll call it at work. Fuck yeah. You said free and free and free. I'm down.
God.
Literally last minute thing. The only thing I think I paid for his gas as like to make up for it. I'm confused now. Sorry, I pick it. What?
I said gross.
I'm confused now. So since other friends are saying I'm in the wrong. So to break the tie, I'm asking Reddit. Edit to update. I've since spoken properly with said mutual friends. They've apologized and said they didn't have the full story.
Oh, there we go.
I genuinely have accepted their apologies and there's no hard feelings between us. I've muted his messages. Something tells me she found this post as she was blowing up my inbox. Edit. For context, I refer to her as disabled in the heading as she said, and I quote, "You left someone with a disability behind and didn't help them."
No, fuck her. Fuck A. Fuck A.
I love the and I quote. let me put that. Dude, the comments must have been roasting her.
Oh, we gotta see this. Hold on.
Disabled.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my God, saying
It's
ADHD.
quite the nerve. But
Ooh.
but riddle me this: you were triggered by people being late and plans changing, and you are friends with a person who is constantly late, presumably triggering your anxiety. What is wrong with that picture? You make the point to be starting to wake up.
Reddit's opening Opie's eyes.
Oh my God.
Chronically late ass and go to the
I'm
concert.
also neurodivergent and almost completely time blind. No, not a thing. Time blindness is not a thing, guys. Just set alarms. It's not hard.
And it's so
It's
bad.
a simple fucking fix, and I stand on that.
Another thing is too with like if you're scheduling stuff too, like it's not hard to reschedule times. Like obviously we would love for someone to go at a specific time, but like even just a message like, hey, like I might not make it at that time. Can we do like another hour or so? Or some shit like that. You know, we all have texts, we all have phones.
Real.
What is time blindness and is it real? Refers to the inability to recognize when time has passed or estimate how long something will take. So it's not hard.
Wait, hold on. Dr. Manos, whoever the fuck that is, says time blindness is not a diagnosis or a specific symptom. It's more just a general way of saying the phenomena of losing track of time. And it can be more extreme for some people.
Oh, I love that.
So that's like us when we play Valorant ranked and we just lose track of time.
Every Friday.
Every fucking
Yes.
Friday. We're up till 4 a.m. We're
Like-
why is the sun coming up?
Last night, if she didn't get home, me and Chris probably would have stayed up. So
100%,
fucking
probably.
late, bro.
Yeah, because I got home at 2 and then they were fucking still up. I'm like,
Hey,
Oh, we
y'all
were ready to
doing?
get going, man.
Dude, I had to go to bed.
No,
I was
dude.
so tired.
Yeah, Steven fucking lit up the queue, and I'm like, man, we have to get off because
Yeah.
he's on Skylar's setup. So when she's home,
Oh, wait, Steven got on?
yeah, he did. He got on late as fuck.
I should have called me.
he
You're
got on
never-
like 10:30.
What time did you go to
I had to
bed?
go to bed.
No, not 10:30. It was no, because my bad. We ate at midnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
He got on when we were eating dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I got off.
Yeah, me and Chris
it's
11:30.
ate dinner at midnight.
Shit was so gas.
Oh yeah, you texted me that. Haha, we're just now eating
I
dinner.
completely forgot.
So good.
Like I was just playing games. I'm like, why am I so fucking hungry?
Dude, my friend consistently eats dinner around like 10 to midnight
That's what I
on
used
a
to do.
week on a weekday.
That's what I used to do at my parents' place.
Like that's crazy to me. I can't eat past 9.
What
I feel sick.
What I used to do is, I would get off of work. All three of us would hop on Apex.
Yep.
And we would play till 10, 11. Then after that, that's when I would go eat.
Go to Taco Bell.
No, just whatever my mom cooked, I would just eat it cold. That's why you never see.
That was a toxic
that's
time.
That's why you never see me reheat.
I just. What? It's so funny.
I'm reformed.
About what?
Somewhat, yeah. You've gotten a lot
I've
better.
gotten so much better.
Yeah, I don't see you logging on to the PS4 that much anymore.
Both have gotten a lot better.
You have your moments, sir.
No.
When you're not high, it's bad.
Yeah.
No,
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one time we made him get on. Steven wanted him to play Smite with all of us. He was literally physically.
Shit.
He
I
was
was
physically. He was.
You lost.
I
was
walked
shaking.
out of the kitchen
Smite-
and he was like
Might
this.
bring something out and
Like his. I was walking back to my room. His hand was shaking like that.
It's Smite as those demons.
And then he got mad at me. He was like, I don't know why you let them do this, everything.
like I don't
I'm just like, bro, like Steven
Like,
asked.
I
I
think-
didn't even ask.
like. I'm excited for Smite 2,
I am. Woo!
but I'm terrified for my equipment or my fist. So last night,
Soul is going to be in there.
Chris learned the hard way. Do not talk to me when I'm upset or tilted at games. He came out to come check on me because I punched my desk.
I did not know what it was. I swear, I thought something fell.
This man goes, you good? I'm like, don't fucking talk to me right now. I'm like, like, for whatever reason, when I am tilted, the last thing I want to hear is,
It's a spiral.
you good?
Yeah, it's a
Because
spiral.
I just want to punch you. Okay? Like, nothing pisses me off more than someone asking if I'm okay. Or this one will ban the entire Discord server into asking me to play games. And oh boy, do I hate every single one of y'all that ask. Whoever asks me, it's on my fucking shit list for.
I don't know.
I didn't start the last one. That was Scott. Scott
God did do
fucking
that. God did do that.
Scott started the last one. It was not me, and he blamed it all on me. I was like, that was not fucking me.
You caught all the vibe for it. It's
Is when
crazy.
you would just randomly disappear to go play with McKay. I'm like, he didn't even say bye.
No, for real. That shit
was so
pissed us
fucked
off.
up.
Nah.
Okay, so I could explain.
No, fuck
No,
You
there's no
can't. You just fucking
explanation.
laugh.
No, yeah, there's a reason for it. Because we all decided to go play Lethal Company. And then I looked over at Discord and McKay's just sitting there. So I'm like, I'm not gonna bring any like attention to this.
You brought so much attention when you left.
And I just texted McKay. I said, go to the Fortnite server. And we slid out. And then everyone just fucking followed and yelled at me anyway. So I mean, I don't know. I tried to sneak away. It was not like I was talking anyways, you know? Because I normally just sit there.
He didn't want to play Lethal Company.
No, I wanted to, but
Oh.
it's McKay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
McKay?
tell him. I can't tell McKay no.
He's never on. What does he do? Does he rap cars too?
He runs a rap shop, but he mainly works on the detailing side of his shop.
Okay.
But yeah,
But he runs the entire shop. Like he's like a manager, or
Him-
he owns it.
his dad and uncle own it, and he's helping them run it.
Oh, cool.
And they're trying to sell it so McKay can get his own shop.
You can go work with McKay when he buys his own shop.
I'm not going to Alabama. If he was in North Carolina, then yeah.
I thought he was in North Carolina.
He moved back to Alabama for this shop.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because I won't go to Alabama.
Why not? What's wrong with Alabama? Roll Tide.
I'm not.
I don't give a bitch about nothing but the tide.
Hell no.
I will never live in Alabama.
Alabama's not bad.
My views over there, no. Don't
Oh
align.
my god. No one cares about that shit.
What do you mean? People.
They're not gonna
do.
break in your house and be like, "Oh my god, are you a liberal?" Ah,
I don't know. On the doormat says the gayest place in town.
I know.
I don't.
It's so funny describing to people like the first time they come to place. I'm like, just look for the doormat that says the gayest place in town.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you go to a city,
I didn't even notice that.
like literally,
Oh,
the
but-
cities are practically
Yeah.
blue. Like look at a political map. All the
It's
cities.
too high. I want to move cold, not hot.
And
I'm tired of.
that's my thing.
What are you talking about? It's not hot down there. Alabama? It's like the same weather.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't
Oh, is that
want
like
to
Mississippi
stay in
then?
this
We
weather.
don't want this weather.
Oh, you want to get out of this?
We want to be in the mountains. We want to go to like Asheville.
Or Colorado.
That's so expensive.
That's gonna be
compared
so
to
expensive.
Asheville.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it would be my dream to live in Colorado.
It's a dream too, but also
Or even Montana. I would love to live in Montana.
Y'all go look at,
There's nothing wrong with Montana.
Hey,
I feel like I
hey,
can't get
Montana.
fiber there.
huh?
I feel like I won't be able to get
Facts.
fiber.
You probably have Starlink.
What?
You probably have Starlink.
fiber or internet.
Yeah, like the
Why
faster.
not?
Because it's in the
Wyoming?
middle of nowhere.
Oh. Like fucking just farms.
Bro, like, what's
No, if you go to the like bigger cities,
Like
But he doesn't want to go to the bigger
So why
city,
go
though.
to
He
the
wants
bigger
a downs.
Oregon.
Don't go to Oregon.
No.
It's a shit show there.
Okay.
especially Portland.
Oh, I would love to go to Pennsylvania
Oh god.
What?
or Connecticut.
The more you talk,
I could see y'all like
I could see
Virginia.
Connecticut. Connecticut's not bad.
Yeah, I like.
Vermont.
Yeah, Vermont
Bernie Sanders.
with his little mittens.
Nothing nowhere is from Vermont.
Vermont or
That's
Connecticut. I would love to
That's
live
the only
there.
reason why I would go.
Or Maine. Lobsters.
No,
What?
That's
Maine is a
that's way
fucking-
too north for me.
Maine is
Oh.
literally an iceberg and just a shit show.
And honestly,
Oh
So,
no, a
Connecticut?
four. Oh no, my power's gone.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so it's either
no,
Colorado,
Colorado,
North Carolina, or
basically the
Vermont.
only one.
Dude,
No, Vermont.
Vermont's way too north for me.
What about like
No, we did
Virginia?
not. You
I-
literally brought it up.
Yeah, as a joke.
What about like Virginia, like Roanoke, like the mountains? There's a mountain right up
Say-
there.
about to say
Yeah.
Virginia or Kentucky is pretty nice.
No,
I
not
just don't want to
Kentucky.
go too north because I don't want to deal with that much snow.
I do.
North
though.
Carolina's like a good median.
That's what exactly.
Colorado would be too much snow.
No, it wouldn't.
Like,
That's the
Virginia, I'm not sure if it has
You
that
get
much
all
snow.
of the seasons though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
but Scott,
Like,
you have to realize I've been here
All his life.
my entire life, going from Charleston to fuck.
I don't like the way you say that.
Charleston?
Charleston.
Charleston?
You don't like how I say Charleston?
You don't like how we
Charleston.
You don't like how we Southerners say
You don't like
Charleston?
that?
You know what? Take your Ohio ass back up north. We don't like you here anyway.
You damn northerner, get
Get
your
your
ass out of
fucking
here.
Yankee ass out of here. You brought the Southern out of me,
Carpet
goddamn.
bagger.
Charleston.
Shut the fuck up.
But no, but going from Charleston to just straight up fucking snow. When I see snow, like
It
I think
wouldn't just
twice
be-
my entire life, maybe 3 times.
We've seen it 3 times here.
Okay, 3 times my entire life.
The last one was great. We got like 6 inches.
I walked to Waffle House and they were open.
Waffle House is a G. They don't care what's going on.
They're fucking.
Hurricane?
Hey,
Yeah,
shout
we
out
don't
that-
give a shit.
If
We're
Waffle House
open.
closes down, you need to evacuate because you're gonna die.
Dude, they didn't even close down for Matthew. Hurricane Matthew. They didn't even close down. It was
I just
open.
love it. They're just like, we're just gonna make the menu waffles, waffles and coffee, and that's all we're selling everybody.
That I just think about that. Are you ready to fight the war?
But yeah, I can tell you the experience I had going from like straight from Charleston to Minnesota for 9 months. The snow is like it's a lifestyle change for sure because I got stuck in snow for about 3 hours picking up Nico.
And I have a lower car. I don't want to deal with all.
Yeah, and that was my
snow is not it.
I will say the people up there, if you're stuck, oh dude, they make it their mission to help you.
Well,
It's so great.
Well, to
They're
be
so
fair,
nice.
you're Midwest.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Listen, dude, all they do in the Midwest is drink, help each other, and the drug addicts, they're drug addicts, so
I mean, they're there.
they're just there.
Yeah, no, snow is not fun. Like, I grew up in like Tennessee most of my life, and I didn't like that shit. Like we'd always get snowed in a lot in like snow days, and we'd always have to make it up.
Oh,
And
Minnesota
then
doesn't care if it snows.
extends. Yeah,
They do not give a shit. If it snows, whatever. Just-
black ice, black ice
that's how.
everywhere.
Yeah,
That
that's
doesn't
how
exist in
Ohio was too.
You don't have black ice?
No, it's there.
Oh,
It's just-
oh
they
yeah.
don't talk about it.
Oh, that's
They don't fucking.
They keep it on the down low.
Bro,
shit.
my Uber to go to the airport was running 90 right after a snowstorm. Actually, during a snowstorm to like drop me off at the airport, and I was like, I was just in the back, like,
You're going on.
and I was like talking to like, yeah, so this snow is crazy. He's like, oh yeah, this is normal. Wait until February, people die. I was like, I think I'm about to fucking die. I look at his speedometer, he's going 86. I'm like, oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge.
One patch of ice and we're fucking off of this.
Y'all are sliding.
I'm not a huge fan of being cold. No.
I love being cold because you can just warm up in the
Says the
house.
person in a fucking sweater right now.
Yeah, because I like being cold so I can bundle up.
I like being cold, so I get in a nice, warm, cozy sweater.
Yeah. Maggie plus
AKA
No.
she would love the snow. Tiger misses the snow. She loved it so much.
She's sunbathing right now.
She's doing about to sunbathe through the fucking blinds.
She used to love the snow. Maggie would enjoy it.
I thought
oh,
Nico,
that's a big.
which is my husky, by the way, would love the snow. He didn't. He steps on that thing. He's like,
Well, yeah, because
What is she doing?
she's trying to go under the tripod.
okay, just lay down, baby.
There you go, sweetheart.
But he doesn't like snow?
Just no. He doesn't like getting wet.
Did Loki?
Well, I didn't take Loki up,
That's right.
but he'd probably love it.
I was about to say Loki looks like the type that would.
Oh, he would probably just go crazy.
Yeah.
I will say when we went to, I missed the parks in the Midwest because there was a dog park, off leash dog park, like about half a mile down the Mississippi. And by the way, the coolest thing I've ever seen was the Mississippi River being frozen. That was so fucking.
Damn.
That does-
That is
The
cool.
whole, like, I was walking on like ground, or I thought was ground. It was just the lake or the river frozen.
Oh shit.
And I was like, oh shit. And I heard some of it crack. And I was like, I'm just gonna turn around now.
He said, "This is not no fun no more."
And then I saw like a couple just walk further out than me, and I was like, it's gonna be a fun day. Fun day. They didn't crack it or go through, but I was hoping they would.
Oh my god.
It would have been funny. The
Still.
river's like 3 feet deep, I think. At like that distance. But once you get in the middle, I think it's like 20.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's pretty deep. 'Cause
Yeah, you're fucked.
That shit is moving. That shit is like moving.
Yeah, and,
even in
like-
the winter, it's moving.
Could you like
swept
see it
away.
moving underneath?
Yes. Yeah.
That probably had to look cool.
What?
there
the
was
fish?
one point.
Like moving underneath the ice,
No.
like the current and shit.
Let me show you this.
I'll have
There
to
was
see, 'cause
That probably look cool as fuck.
No, there was a whole waterfall frozen, and there was water going like underneath the frozen water, going into like the creek, going to the Mississippi River.
How is moving
That's
water
cool.
freezing?
No. So it was a big. Oh my god! Hold on. Let me
I
show-
just thought about that.
I don't.
hold on. It was under the
not.
ice. I
My
got.
edibles kicking, bro.
I gotta find the picture. I had Nico stand in front of it. I took so many pictures of Nico up in Minnesota. My boy. So that's it right there. And then that's the Mississippi. See how frozen it is? And only the middle is going.
Oh, dude, I saw a fucking video. It was like this woman. It was like in Amsterdam or something like that, where like the center, it's just like fucking
yeah, just
water.
going.
The bitch was just driving over the fucking water in a car.
Oh hell.
Because there was ice because she thought it was a fucking road. And,
Oh my
then,
God.
and then it just cuts to her car and broke it down inside the water.
Would you live in another country?
No.
Japan.
100%. I
I wouldn't
would.
live there.
No, I definitely wouldn't live there as a joke because they would never count you as a citizen.
No. I would live.
Wait,
in,
why?
It's a cultural thing.
Oh, got you.
Also, this
Even though you pay taxes and everything, you'll never be a citizen.
I would live in Europe. I would
never
like to
count.
live in like
Like
Norway.
even if you're like fluent and everything.
Why not?
They'll
Or
never-
Switzerland.
Not right
cut
now.
you.
Why not?
Are
Damn.
you kidding me? Paris and like
Or Sweden.
all those countries are like practically under just constant like terrorist threats, like more than us. It's so bad. Also,
We just shoot kids.
sometimes.
All the time.
So
It
this
just-
is a completely frozen lake that got snowed over.
I was about to say that's just like snow.
That's a lake I'm standing on.
That's cool.
I was so scared.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you fall underneath that and you can't find that hole back
You're
up.
fucked.
You are
And it's
drowning
dark.
to death.
Yeah, hypothermia too.
I'm scared of the water. That's why I don't go near any of that stuff.
Yeah, the snow is fun for the most part. It sucks when it melts. The roads get
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
It just
It's
sucks
nasty.
doing driveways. You
Yeah.
shoveling driveways, shoveling sidewalks, shoveling.
I had an underground heated garage. I was kind of spoiled.
I was about to say that's what I would want.
Yeah, it was great.
That's really nice.
It was fucking
The Chiefs
fantastic.
have that on their football field.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, they did that for
Oh.
the Chiefs Miami game. Well, we scored 7. It was -40. Dude, apparently some fans and shit had to lose some stuff.
Like they lost like frostbite?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, to be fair, when I was watching the fucking game, there was people in the stands. By the way, -40,
Shirtless and shit.
shirtless.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Oh nah,
They're-
I'm like, I don't think you guys understand.
the
That they
seriousness.
Like 30 degrees weather.
yeah, no, this is -40. That's some serious shit.
That is,
They could die from that.
Yeah. That's
they
the
lost fucking fingers and shit. Frostbite.
They're fucking stupid.
Yeah. And I saw people like prepping for it on Twitter and stuff. It was hilarious. Like they had like 6 layers on. They bought snowboarding goggles, everything. Like they had hot hands stuffed in places and everything. I'm like, you ain't feeling a damn thing, dog.
Oh, this is when, dude, look how tiny he is. This is when it snowed last in South Carolina,
Look at him, he's so small.
right?
Now he's like,
He's husky.
now he's actually
Oh
husky.
my god, look how small he is.
I want to know how to snowboard.
It's fun as hell.
I would love to.
Is snowboarding more fun or ski?
I'm scared my ACL and or knee is going to get dislocated and twisted.
My dad has been skiing 3 times. 3 times. And he tore his ACL.
Okay, yeah.
Dislocated his shoulder.
Never going skiing.
And then shattered his shatterproof goggles. And my mom's like, "You're never going skiing ever again." After the 3rd time.
How did he shatter his goggles? Was he going Mach fucking 3 on a goddamn slope?
God, I wish I knew. I really. We're making a phone call.
Let's do it.
The last time I went snowboarding, I went to West Virginia. And we went down a double black diamond, and there was this little girl. Like, I had suffered down that entire double black. Almost died probably a couple times. And then as I'm going down like the easy part, I just see this little girl just come by me and just start like 7-year-old little girl shredding up snow. And I'm like, this? And I hit a patch of ice and I just slip and hit my head. I was like, all right, I'm fucking done with these double blacks.
You would dad? Do you know how dad shattered his shatterproof goggles while skiing? Okay, cool. We're on the podcast and we were talking about skiing, and I was talking about how dad tore his ACL, dislocated his arm, and shattered his goggles.
Oh, sorry.
And then you told him he can never go skiing again. And they were asking how he shattered his goggles, and I don't know that how he did it.
It was the last time going down because he hit a tree or something, or something kind of long or something. I don't quite remember because I wasn't there for that one. But it was the last day there. It was like the last day they were going down, and he came. Well, no, I was there, but I was not on the skis, and I was in the building. I was in the house. And he came back and he had shattered the shatterproof goggles. And I'm like, what the hell? He said, so I was going down. It was the last time down. And then he hit his face mask on a tree or whatever it was and shattered the shatterproof goggles. And then he tore his ACL the first day, I think, and dislocated the shoulder like the first or second day. So he sat up there the whole time with everything jacked up and couldn't even ski the rest of the trip. And he actually had to have surgery on the ACL.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, you can call and ask him.
True. I don't know why I didn't call him.
Well, no, it's fine. But no, I'm not with him. We're downtown on the field, and we're sitting here drinking, and there's a lot of people watching.
All right.
And your dad should be at home.
They're at the Citadel.
All right,
For what?
I love you.
Hey, Mama, what you doing real quick?
We're at the wine festival downtown getting drunk.
There's a wine festival?
Andrew sounds jealous.
Fuck this podcast.
Hey, Andrew, you should be jealous. Thank you.
That's toxic.
Hey, that's the best I can offer.
That's
I ain't
toxic.
sharing.
Oh,
I'll text you in the morning about tomorrow.
All right.
All right, I love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Dude, your mom's toxic.
Oh yeah, when my dad dislocated his arm, he was like lifting up the cushion on the couch
Mhm.
and to push the bottom cushion back in, and I got stop
Dude, I need
it.
to go outside.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up. And when he lifted it up, all you hear is just the blood curdling. It dislocated again when he lifted up the cushion.
Oh my god.
And he's just like, push it back in, and he's just like screaming. And me, I think I'm like fucking 12 or something at this time, so I'm just standing there, I'm like, like I'm just fucking petrified. And he's just screaming at my mom, just like, push it in. Just so yeah.
That's one thing I would never do. If you dislocate something, you're going to the hospital. I'm not putting it back in place because it is not going to go back the same way.
I saw a video. This guy was skating, fell, and like his arm was floppy.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh my god.
and then Jesus, a guy dressed as Jesus,
Comes.
skates by and just pops his arm back in place, gives him a fist pump, and continues on. And I think I was converted at that.
I believe now.
No longer an atheist.
Yeah, that's like one thing I will not fuck with is dislocated bones. I can't do it.
Fuck that shit.
That's why I was thinking about doing like the medical field, and then I think one day I saw at baseball someone dislocate their ankle. I about fainted. I was like, I'm good.
You want to hear my new religious belief? And then we can wrap it up.
Yeah.
Mars has had water on it because we used to live there and we messed up the climate so badly that we had to send an escape pod to Earth with only Adam and Eve in it, and the pod was an asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. And that has been this episode of What Would You Degenerates Do?
You just want to end it off on that one.
Bye, everyone.
End it off on that one. Wow. All right.